day and welcome to the program Midday Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And we see also on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. That's why they bring this edition of the program Midday Show come to you. Inside this program, we get plenty news, information, and entertainment. So do with me for the next 1 hour. Inside the program today, we go talk to the founder, Sickle Cell Foundation, winner Margaret Castle, where they are for talk about the status of sickle cell patients in the country, the challenge we they face, and also need for improved care and support. You can be part of the program by way how you send text message. That the number 077-981-981 and safe. You can go now we Radio Democracy Facebook page and make your contribution inside the program. The program na Midday Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, where they start to look at issue them inside the program. According to the head of the Choitram Group, Arish Agnani, now about 1,000 people don't benefit from the free eye operation with Choitram Hospital did inside the last 2 months. Arish Agnani talked this is one press conference where Choitram go update journalists them for the free eye operation where they don't do a salon. For more on this, we could join a reporter Alfred Jana.
Plenty time, people can get challenged with the eye, more especially the one them we don't old. For help address the challenge here, where people can get with the eye, make Choitram Hospital provide free eye surgery to over 1,000 people we get challenged with them eye.
Corporate socialists, they have screened about 6,000 patients and done 1,678 operations. But this is the biggest one which we are holding, which has benefited over 1,648 patients. In other camps, normally we have between 50 to 100 patients being treated, and that camp goes only for 1 week or 10 days. But this is the only camp, the eye camp, which runs continuously for 2 months, with expertise coming all the way from India to provide the services.
The voice where you just listen to, now head of Choitram Group, Harish Agnani, been they explain, but waiting at them corporate social responsibility to salon people. The consultant ophthalmologist, National Eye Health Program, Dr. Lloyd Harrison Williams, explained about the quality of surgery where the doctor them from India operate by people where they get eye problem.
For sure, it's the biggest camp ever we have done in Sierra Leone. Yeah, and the good thing is that it's not just the numbers, but rather the quality of surgeries that we are doing, even when we are doing large numbers. And this is what we want to do. You can still do surgeries for lots of patients and be able to assure all of them of the highest quality of results. We want to ensure that all of our people get the best possible visual outcome.
The program manager, National Eye Health Program, Dr. John Mattia, explained this.
We really appreciate what the Choitram International Foundation has done in supporting this process. We are also very happy as the ministry, as a program under the Ministry of Health, to collaborate in this activity.
People will benefit from the surgery. They explain what the surgery mean to them.
Her name Alice Kamara Okomot Wilberforce. So grateful. Thanks to God. Then do I'm so free. Everything now free.
My name Al Hassan Dauda Sharif. This program, the surgery, I could say, a blessing in disguise. Good. Well, it not been good for me really, because I not been feel comfortable again. Me eyes be down the dark now. Most of the time I do at the sea.
So, and the eye of mortal man is very important. When the eye is dark, he is in darkness. So as I do now, I feel good.
So I also appreciate these people. If they bless them with like to return back to their home with my body.
The beneficiary them be end up for thank you to Treatment Hospital. We say some of them say them be don't they get challenged with the eye, but now that them don't do operation for the eye, them they see clear one now. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Alfrejana, the report.
The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We welcome your studio guest, Winner Margaret Castle, founder Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, where they are for talk about the status of sickle cell patients them and also the challenge where they face, need for improved care and support. Good day once more and welcome to the program midday show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So let me start to look at within the Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, about within the mission of this foundation.
So the Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, done in existence for the past 5 years. It's registered as a non-profit under the Corporate Affairs Sierra Leone.
Okay.
So we don't raise awareness and advocate for persons living with sickle cell, myself included, meaning a sickle cell warrior, a champion.
Okay.
And because I live with the condition, I decide for start this campaign and this cause and the foundation for as a legacy project for help people them where they live with this condition.
All right. So what are some of the main activities them where the foundation don't they do?
So we do awareness campaign like a school tours. Say first of all we need for educate people them, give out the information how people they get sickle cell. Okay. This is not a genetic disorder. When means say you inherit the sickle gene from each parent, your mama and your papa must get the trait for there you inherit the sickle cell gene. So we need for reach out to the young one them, then we tell them about the condition and how they get them. So we can go to schools, okay, do community outreach, go to churches. Even Sunday, which was yesterday, I joined the Sierra Leone Sickle Cell Society for launch a campaign for use the hydroxyurea, which is a medication for sickle cell. So we don't do outreach, and especially on World Sickle Cell Day, which is coming up June 19. We try for raise with voice, raise awareness, tell people they for know their genotype, tell people then how they get sickle cell, how sickle cell can be prevented. In people they really need to know more about this condition.
All right, so this foundation are free to know more in the target on the entire country.
Well, for now we dey free term, but of course me I dey for move, because I feel like more people they need awareness, especially in the rural settings. There are instances where people they upline, they're not because of lack of awareness. They will talk say this family they know they live long or they get witchcraft na their lineage. I get a story where one woman a corner a born in Peking. They accuse and say eating Peking there because he lost 2 of him Peking as a result of sickle cell. He not be even know say he gets the condition. A travel go out, he can't find out saying that the condition killing Peking because he end up for born back where he can't return. He established a foundation for raise awareness. So we need for target rural areas there and raise more awareness because they want the upline. I remember where I be to go college. They say the day for men me. Let me go upline. They get some part where they tie me or they get the medicine, the country medicine. People they upline they really need awareness. This is not genetic disorder where means say you the born with you they live and manage until God take you as you time reach. So there this misconception what we need for break. So with the targets far and beyond across the nation.
Okay, so how this foundation don dey support patients dem when we get sickle cell?
So we dey support them with routine drugs such as the folic acid, the Bico, multivite, Penvk, which na antibiotic we need for take am daily. This na daily medication dem. And now we get new drugs wey they don add to the list wey na hydroxyurea for increase your fetal hemoglobin. So all that day we dey put am for we care package, and we even get support from other organizations there like the HACU, Hematology and Cancer Untold. They're able to donate some hot water bottles them to the foundation. We will get for Give Sickle Cell Warriors. These hot water bottles now like a rubber flax way they put hot water, like we place coal. You know, I use hot water and towel for burn yourself. You they flop them, you put them by your body for keep yourself warm. So all them thing then we they able to give Sickle Cell Warriors for help them manage the condition.
I want to work with government body them and also health care providers them.
So we don't collaborate with different sickle cell organizations because we need the support within we serve. It's an umbrella body. Like me personally, I don't. Whenever the Sierra Leone Sickle Cell Society call upon me, like what I say yesterday, help them launch the pilot projects for the use of medication where they call hydroxyurea. We don't target other government workers them, and sometimes we reach out to all health partners such as this one, partners in health. We they try for reach out to the Minister of Health for a help because this now well body issue, because even the United Nations recognize sickle cell as a global public health concern. So if WHO able recognize this condition and designate June 19 as World Sickle Cell Day, that not means in a June no more for celebrate sickle cell. We need for get the facilities and the way, the means for help people that will get this condition for live to fulfilling and ripe old age.
All right, the program na midday show will come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We get Margaret Cassell, founder Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation, where they are for talk about the status of sickle cell patients in the country, challenge what they face, and also need for improved health and support in the country. Now we don't talk about what some of the thing them we on a foundation then to do. Look at stigma and discrimination. How una don't work for ensure so una reduce stigma and discrimination among sickle cell patients then?
So I try for reach out to as many sickle cell warriors like myself for share my story and let we use with voice, because this is a condition where people they don't know but they stigmatize we. Growing up, me I not really face stigma because I be not say I get the condition. I not really be know much about it. I just know say I know for acid cold I know for expose myself to cold, I for take folic acid, which I know be even they take every day because I know be know the effects of the medication and how it go down for me. So we they talk to warriors them for let them use them voice. We get a support group where we can meet annually, and because now rainy season we'll go only able to forget that for meet up World Sickle Cell Day. We they share with stories. I use social media to my advantage because now the platform where I use for into the spotlight. I share information and education about stigma. So first of all, any health condition is highly stigmatized. It left to the people that now will live with her for debunk the stigma. Someone can tell me say you dry, you are living corpse, they can't digest no. I know they put on my head because when you put on your head, it affects you mentally, and when it affects you, any form of emotional disturbance it trigger you. So because I don't want to be triggered, I talk now say the common and me other is it don't go. So I try for tell people then say let them not let stigma get into them. We need for tell people that say this not genetic disorder. So if you get that knowledge, first of all say not to we put them but we safe, we born with them because of the mistake of we parents them, lack of awareness, I would say ignorance. They were in love, they're going about and born picking them where they not be know their status say they get it treated. So we now we get the disease. Now we need for use with voice, forget about stigma. Anything we allow for get to you mentally, it affects you in a lot of ways. So I can tell that as because I get first-hand experience. So me now one person with stigma no dey ever get to, and I dey try for tell other warriors then let them not make stigma get into them, let them talk na the community, let them you talk to their family members, because this comes home. If now home, if now us they not accept you as a patient, they not able to understand your condition. They need for know how for support you, how you they thrive with this condition, so that they will able help you manage and better. So now that not so they help.
So what are some of the advocacy efforts them where this foundation don't they make for ensure say government improve policy then we get a relationship with sickle cell patients then?
So I remember back in 2019 where I be compete for Miss Sierra Leone. I joined a group of doctors na the Olajuwon Children's Hospital for do a screening program where for test picking there for know their genotype. So where you test them early screening. So it's like catch them young. Any sick way for catch them young, you do for manage them. And where you see, most people then they die of things undiagnosed or they not get early treatment. So we then at the Olajuwon Children's Hospital with a different sickle cell support foundation and a nurse and doctors. We screen picking them, and adults they will become join we for free.
Okay.
So there is a screening kit where they call the sickle scan.
Okay.
Now like a kit where you test like instant malaria. You did prick the person, you take in blood, you put on param, and then inside 2 or 3 minutes it will read to you which kind genotype the person gets. Okay. It can be AS, SS, AA, but you need for go confirm back. You need for get like a laboratory screening, but this is not just like an instant one for know if you get the trait or not. So we do that, and then we do other outreach and support for with others like the Sickle Cell Society, which I've mentioned. I don't work with the Sickle Smart Foundation. I don't work with HACU, Hematology and Cancer Untold. I don't work with other association there. Even this Friday, which is World Sickle Cell Day, we try for get a health walk on Saturday with the Lawyer Society in collaboration with the Yalunka Support Foundation for let we get a health walk for raise awareness. Like where they get people into a movement, they for get more knowledge. So with the Lawyer Society, we get for do that health walk na beach road.
So someone can get support for fund the activities then of the foundation.
So good question. We they get support from other sickle cell organizations. Like I use social media to my advantage, so I can get support from outside. Like I they talk to this woman when at the NHS leads when Madam Thomas, then UK, they send support from time to time, and another woman, Madam Cole, in back they send support. So this na support we they forget from different sickle cell organizations because na an umbrella project.
All right.
So now we need for right project to government for let them self support we.
Right.
But so far now through other sickle cell organizations, I don't they get support for help sickle cell warriors.
All right, the program na midday show we come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Margaret Castle, founder Castle Sickle Cell Foundation. Idea for talk about the status of sickle cell patients them na the country. The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Don't forget say you can be part of the program by way how you send text message na the number 077 981 981 and safe. You can go now we Radio Democracy Facebook page and make your contribution inside the program. The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where they look at another issue inside the program. The president for Salon Basketball Federation Ali Hijazi don't say na over 700 people will turn up for watch the game of 5 basketball final show where the federation don't make. Say this na big progress for improve the interest and popularity by the basketball sport na the country. In talk this inside the African National Basketball League game of the 5 final where they carry on now in the country. Well, we reporter Jafferman Davis gets more and we're gonna report.
As top-level basketball competition they continue at Salone, the interest and support from citizens them. Now on what the Salone Basketball Federation on the work for improving the game. This commitment, according to the Federation, not to defy again for achieving the country as the 2026 Afrimoni Basketball League don't they carry on at the National Stadium Basketball Courts.
The turnout was very amazing. I think the highest turnout we'll get so far in basketball because I think we record over 780 people officially when we get at the gates. And that means basketball, people like the game and we come a long way for to get this kind of final because so I believe basketball, they progress, they improve and the coaches and the players and the federation get a very good relationship. We're on the same page. The referees there will get that they do a good job, they try. We have a limited of 4 referees now part-time that they come for basketball. Basketball they play on net. But this scoring this season is more than last season. It should say yes, players are improving, coaches are improving, teams are improving. People actually now say, okay, we'll know the practice for Nancy.
That's not the president for the Salone Basketball Federation, Ali Hijazi, who been to explain the progress what the National Basketball League don't make for the gaming developments in the country. This competition, they now on a game of 5 final stage. Usai, First Chance Basketball Club, they play with Red Flames Basketball Club. And after 2 games more than 2 teams don't play, Red Flames don't win all 2 by 82-69 points and 80-76 points. This make a talk with the Red Flames coach, Coach Issa Fofana, for reacts to the results here. And at this, na being response.
I still feel that we need for win one more. A man and then a champion. So as Yusuf see, this game be hard past the last game. So the next game get for be harder. So Chance a good team. They get a good game. So I'm even proud of my team that they put in the extra effort. So I will keep up with them. At the start, my team be the final and difficult, but then fights back and at the whole point of sports at the end of the game you want for win. So yeah, and we did. That's all we can ask for from the players. Then do a fantastic job.
With this statement, I turn to the team we lost Panengemia, First Chance Basketball Club, for a year from the head coach, Alhaji Harun Sise, but what in the results here mean for the team at this final?
Well, the game was tough, and the game is highly technical. Technically, some of my players not up to the task today. I'm not going to say a bad day, but it's unfortunate. But we come back Wednesday and see what we will do. I tell you the last time, you see how we play today. The Guinea are not getting weight today. I tell you so they come back and we go correct to mistake them back and we come and we'll come for good. No, it's not yet done. We are playing best of 5. If I win Wednesday, we come back Friday, and if I win Friday, we come Sunday. It's not yet over till it's over. Then let them just be hopeful. The game they play back and we bounce back with the calm.
These finals, according to the Federation, don't record the highest turn-up on basketball competition in the country. We make a ask supporter them. We watch this game for talk about what they think, but the game and the result for the team them.
I think this game is the craziest match I don't ever witness in the history of basketball and Salone. Best finals, First Chance. But I love the game. I like all teams and I pay money, so I was not disappointed.
Well, maybe no say with a beat. And today game, although get so many difficulties, but we prove them. I'm so glad and my team never disappoints. Like me, basketball na my favorite sport, and we tell the government thank you. Well, they don't count them back for we.
First of all, we are Red Flame supporters, and I'm really happy for getting this result because according to how the game starts, we'll be under pressure. But as times go on, we will quite up and God make we win the game.
This competition, game of 5 finals, will continue back at the National Stadium Basketball Court Wednesday, June 10 this year. Osai, First Chance Basketball Club, they look for getting first win inside the final. For Tap Red Flames, now forget 3 wins in a row for big champion. Radio Democracy will continue for updates the public, but the different in them will go happen inside this stage and this competition. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Jafferman Davis, they report.
The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get the founder for Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, winner Margaret Castle, where they are for talk about the status of sickle cell patients in the country. As we don't look at some of the activities then we or you foundation don't do. Now let we come to the issue proper. One go on for no waiting na sickle cell disease.
Sickle cell disease na a genetic blood disorder. We mean say na a disease where they inherit the sickle gene from your parents. Either of your parents they must get them. You know, go just born pikin, you say you not get them. Then how this pikin get them? That was the issue with I and my mom. He say not get them, if papa not get them, he don't know so I pull them. But I didn't really talk much about it. So the mama forget the traits, the papa forget the traits. We go make there is a 25% chance say they go pass on the gene to them pikin. Now 1 in 4 chances.
Okay.
So in each pregnancy, if 2 people they carry the traits, there's a 25% chance in every pregnancy say they go born pikin with a sickle cell disease with na genotype SS where Naomi gets because my parents they also get the AS trait.
Okay, so what if one parent gets them and the other one no gets them? The pikin still get them?
No, the pikin go get the trait. So you go take 50% of the gene.
Okay.
So you go take AA from the papa, then the S from the other side. Well, it depends which of them get them, but there is a 50-50%. So they take 50% of each gene.
Okay, so let's look at how sickle cell affects person health.
Sickle cell they affect we in a lot of ways, yeah. So some of the challenges then are like a frequent crisis and hospital visits. I'm a living testimony. As old as I am, I just turned 33 on the 1st of this month, but I still experience the effect of sickle cell in my life. Okay. And I know my triggers, which is with the knowledge what I get, sickle cell can still come. So as much as I avoid them, where it don't reach. Like this now rainy season. And you know, say we need to avoid the cold weather, we need for the take medication. So hospital visits and frequent pain crises is one challenge where we all sickle cell patients that they face. And then access to quality health care. Sickle cell is very expensive. You know, if you say, now money man sick, I can say, and not all man go able to afford that. Just remember the one day the upline, we not able to afford that. First of all, who is sick? Sickle cell is a medical emergency. Post you get sickle cell, malaria they kill them. And when you in pain, if you not get urgent treatment, either you are anemic, you need blood, or you in excruciating pain, when means saying the need for treating that pain urgently. Now so you go there in pain say quick one. They say, every day, what happened yesterday? What happened? You don't die. Like that's how urgent an emergency sickle cell is. Okay. So we need access to quality health care, and then psychosocial support is another challenge where we need for raise more awareness and talk to people, then counsel people. Then we create facility then for reach out to more people. Then not to normal people that will get the disease, yeah, because this can happen to anybody. Now, like a biological mistake, you can you not get them. And here you are, you go fall in love with person will get them. The person might look healthy. You know, not all man in condition to show them body. Some people they get sickle cell, they're chubby, they're round. But they tell you say they get sickle cell. Unlike others like me where we not get better body. So even if you not get them, you can born picking with person will get them. And now it don't kind of family line where it go out for dreb. So we all need for take responsibility and be socially conscious and make effort say we for know we genotype.
All right.
Waiting at your genotype. Your genotype na the genetic compatibility of a person, right? You know, like a mesomeona, hemoglobin SS. So if I want born picking, I need for friend partner way not get sickle cell, which is AA. Let me picking go get the trait.
All right. So what are some of these signs them we on our sickle cell patients them can experience?
So anemia is one. Anemia means you not get enough red blood cells. Why would they become anemic? Normal red blood cells for person not get sickle cell, they live 120 days. But for person who get sickle cell, they break down every 15 days. Now, like almost every 2 weeks, your blood cells they hemolyze signs. They break down, which means they replacing itself. So if you know they eat proper, you know they get proper nutrition, you know they eat iron-rich food for replace their blood cells the way they lost, you become anemic, and then one issue. And we get other condition there like a sickle cell na any part of the body will affect you now, so the complication that they can. So if you affect you na your foot, it's called leg ulcer. Leg ulcer now like an open wound, recurrent wound where recurring wound wey no dey heal. Like you go the cover am, you dey in a pain for time and time again. And if it happen at your chest, if the sickle cell happen at your chest, it's called acute chest syndrome, where you dey struggle for breathe. And na one of the leading cause for death, because you need oxygen for survive. If you dey struggle for breathe in and out, or you dey in a poorly ventilated space, you go get an attack there. And then it depends. If it happen at your head, it can cause stroke. If it can cause blindness if you go sickle around the vein the way they connect to the eye. It get different complications, different parts of the body. It dey cause kidney, it dey cause organ damage like kidney failure, liver damage, and a lot of complications that women know with people that will live with this condition we don't pass on. But I tell God thank you for my life.
All right, the program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Margaret Castle, founder for Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, where they are for talk about the status of sickle cell patients there. Now the country continue for the way to inside the program as we go for a short music break.
Papa Shop again, The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body, oh. Then we take out 10 where we not they see. The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body, oh. Then we take out 10 where we not they see. Some man get plenty money, but no well body, oh. Me no get time for go na pharmacy. Me no get money, but I get well body, oh. Papa God 9 they push me, they go. The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body, oh. Then we take out 10 where we not they see. The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body, oh. Then we take out 10 where we not they see. Shake up. Piano baby. This well body you no gonna say well body good. Now when you lead on a hospital, you see people and they walk up and down with well body. You they know you do nothing. Well body, they pass anything. Well body, they sweet pass anything. Now where you sick, you go know. Well body, if I pass anything. Now where you sick, you go know. The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body, oh. Then we take out 10 where we not they see. The thing where we for pray for, I say now well body.
The program na midday show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Margaret Castle, founder Castle Sickle Cell Foundation, and they have talk about the status of sickle cell patients them now the country. We don't look at how this don't affect owner as sickle cell patients them. Now, what's at the age where most picking them can begin to experience some of the signs them way you don't talk about before we go break?
So we not get any particular age where they experience, and you need to be triggered. Trigger na like something where they do, where you know for do, where they make you sick. Like a cold na a trigger, dehydration na a trigger. If you get malaria, it trigger. If you stress or emotionally disturbed, it trigger. If you not they take precaution, like they drinking medicine there. So like me, so the tell way they diagnosed me, I was 9 years old. But some people that they get earlier diagnosis. So waiting because because I begin cry pain, and then they came me go to hospital, like persistent pain. Where they came me go to hospital, of course, where you go to hospital, doctor say for know why you dey in pain. They go take your blood, run test, and then diagnose you. So now, according to your trigger, it depends within the trigger arm. So you need to be triggered as early as possible for let they begin treat you and catch the sick quick.
All right, so for Leone side, how possible no say this person gets sickle cell?
So because of a genetic blood disorder, you need for do a blood test.
Okay.
You need for go to a certified medical laboratory. You go do a test called hemoglobin electrophoresis for know your genotype or your sickling test. So anybody can just go and pay in a medical laboratory certified one and then say you want know in hemoglobin electrophoresis for knowing genotype or sickling test. They will take your blood after a day or two, or some they even give you instant result for know your genotype. It can be AA, AS, SS, AC, SC, sickle cell thalassemia. They get different genotype then.
Okay.
And then you need for go for counseling. Let them explain you what in your genotype mean and what in are the impact and effects. And if you plan for married, for go do family planning, counseling, all that thing there.
All right, so what are the long-term health complications them we sickle cell patients then experience?
So one, it can be death, sudden death.
Okay.
Person can die anytime. So because in a medical emergency, you need for be apt with your health. You need for prioritize your health. You feel small pain, not with staying up pain drag by you before you run go to hospital. Like me, I know say most of the time they get late crisis, not net, middle net. Except now it don't pass 12 midnight, 1 a.m. Anybody they near me, I they call them for go left me in hospital. I rather they in pain in hospital where I know say they go treat me than I they perish now also I know say no matter what I take, I know they get that kind relief. So you need for go to hospital. I dey advise all man, no pay doctor yourself. Well, some pain then we mild, where you know say it begin small, but again a severe one where you not able manage and also not even try because you dey gamble with your life. So where the pain come, especially in a severe one where you know say this na doctor in your own term. Either you need blood transfusion or you need like serious pain medication like morphine, tramadol, diclofenac injection. When I also you know we get nurse for can treat you, just run go to hospital.
All right, so now to the challenge them with sickle cell patients them don't they face. Let's look at some of the challenges one don't they face as sickle cell patients them in the country.
So we get frequent pain crisis, what I explained, but we get chronic health complication, which can be organ damage, different organ. If you dey sick frequently, na so your organ they pack one. So you need for be apt with your health, let you know the sick as frequent and as often as possible, so that you go preserve your organs them like a liver damage, kidney failure, all that in the way you know say you need for the drink water for help your kidneys stay hydrated.
Okay.
Healthy lifestyle self can play a role. No smoke, no drink, no expose yourself to too much cold or weather where you know say, and always be apt with your health. Another challenge can be employment difficulties. These I don't face. I dey change work like say I get HR fumble because if the work not able suit me condition, of course I dey prioritize my health. Work they replace you anytime. Now then I can tell people them. Now work where you know say you life there at stake. Prioritize your health because when something happen to you, God forbid, that they replace you with immediate effects. Now your family and friends then they get for again a burden for begin grief you. And financial burden is another thing. Sickle cell very expensive because where you go need blood transfusion. Blood transfusion is not free. Plus you get people that they can donate blood for you. If you not get that, you need for pay for blood for let them pull on a blood bank. And then we get mental and emotional stress because you always they sick, it they affect you, and you know say any form of emotional disturbance they trigger the condition. So if you always depressed, you always anxious, you always go they sick. Like me, I remember when I lost my sister, I be the grief. I was so depressed because I'm my only sister, and I be sick all the time. And I be when you see it, I be sick all the time. It was so bad that I was severely hospitalized, and then the complication they come whoop, and then of course we get stigma and misconception. Then people that can say, possibly get sickle cell not live up to the age of 21. It can be true, it can be false. For me, I'm not saying a false, because with proper management and care, people with sickle cell, they live to ripe old age. I know say the oldest person with sickle cell now, but a Nigerian woman will live to in 90s. So when you take care of yourself properly, of course your body self will take care of you properly. Like me, I don't turn 33. So I want to see young pikin there to live to a ripe old age. Of course, we all need for push yourself, but now your lifestyle and the way you take care of yourself, now you go make you die early or you stay long. So you need to prioritize yourself.
Okay, so you talk about a lifestyle. How you as sickle cell patients for live your life? What are some of the things them we for do and we not for do as sickle cell patients?
Well, one, be hydrated all the time, which means drink water. If you drink water pasta, you take sugar. If you drink water pasta, you take alcohol. That if you drink rum. I'm not gonna say not drink, but your water level, the body composed of water a lot, so you need for always be hydrated. Let you know, be de-rest, you cannot put your kidney under stress, and then dress according to the weather. Too much heat and too much cold the trigger. So you for dress in between. Where say this na rainy season, know how for layer up. Where say the heat they come, of course you could be dehydrated. You drink bottled water. Not expose yourself to too much cold. If you dey party na night, I'm not gonna say no come on. You na young girl, you na young boy, you want live your style. But know how you dey dress when you dey come on. If you want to stay out late, prioritize sleep. Sleep is very important for sickle cell, because when you stress your body, you not get enough rest and sleep. The trigger then so that they can, that is to line for you, because the body self need rest. When you're not able to rest enough, if you say you work Monday to Friday, Saturday you go club, Sunday you go beach, Monday back you go work, you not get time for rest, your body they break down. So your lifestyle for be at a balance. You need to get like a life or work-life balance. Stay on top of your health. I go advise you let you not smoke, because it will affect your lungs. I go advise you let you drink water pasta, you take alcohol like a miso and not they take alcohol. And take your medication. Get on top of your folic acid, your Bico, your Penvk for antibiotics. And then if you're able to afford the hydroxyurea, if you're not able to join a sickle cell organization or support group, we'll go supply you with this medication.
All right, Margaret Cassell, founder Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation, we therefore talk about the status of sickle cell patients them in the country. The program na midday show we come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We look at another issue inside the program. The president of the Madingo Union, Alaji Kanja Sise, and will make sure say and work with the newly appointed Madingo Tribal Edman Akono District. Alaji Kanja Sise talk this to Radio Democracy in some interview where the Madingo Union go give letter to the person where they appoint for be the tribal headman for the Madingo Union Akono District. When our chief Afaran Bayo we get to represent the Madingo Union Akono District. Well, we reporter in talk more to reporter Alfred Jana inside this interview.
This gathering now for come formally as a union for Kangi the letter of appointment as Madingo tribal headman Kono district to with tribal headman Kono una Mr. Arafan Bayo.
So what think would be the purpose of when they do this appointment?
Well, in every district of the country we own tribal headman, just like every other tribe in that district, they get their own tribal headman. But the tribal headman, in each case, we as a union, we recommend based on the person who carry the respect and the popularity of we tribe, that is the Madingo tribe, in that particular district. We recommend to the Ministry of Local Government, one of them responsible as the government ministry, for the formal appointment to that person they would recommend. So today, we don't get the approval in the appointment letter from the Ministry of Local Government. So we don't formally now make Mr. Arafan Bayo the substantive Madingo tribal headman for Kono district. And once we don't receive that letter from the ministry, now my own responsibility now for can formally hand over that letter to them. We don't complete in assumption of office as a substantive Madingo tribal headman, Kono district.
So now the first person will be appointed in Kono district or not?
No. The first person will be needed for years as a Madingo tribal headman, Alaji Fode Bokari Fofana. We reigned for many years. But he falls sick, he relocates to in town of origin, Amanjaro, in the north. Now they unfortunately, God don't take his life. He don't pass away now. But during that period, there was somebody acting, you know. So now, Udima Fit say, since the pardon die, there is no need for get an acting position again. And so for now we get now somebody who that is substantive tribal headman, recognized by the government of Sierra Leone and recognized by me and the Madingo Union as a substantive tribal headman.
So how the cooperation with UNA and local governments done Tadek?
Very good. Very good. This is not the first time we do assessment and evaluation of situations in districts. And when we do them, we recommend to them. This is not the first time. And so the cooperation between them has been very good, excellent. We get a very good working relationship with them.
So what will be your message?
Well, my message, particularly to the people, the Madingos of Kono district, for say henceforth, we don't get Arafan Bayo as we tribal headman, and therefore we expect everybody for cooperate to time. And because Naina the authorized, recognized Madingo tribal headman for Kono district, we want to let go, help we for unite the Madingo tribe, and we would expect that everybody will cooperate to time in that regard.
Well, that's now be the president for the Madingo Union, Alaji Kanja Sise, inside the interview with Alfred Jana, also in say, in go work with the newly appointed Madingo tribal headman Kono district to ensure say them bring developments to the Madingo Union. The program Namide show where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Margaret Cassell, founder Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation, where they have for talk about the status of sickle cell patients them in the country. Now we don't look at the challenge them we una don't they face. Every year June 19th, Salon can join other countries than the world for celebrate or observe World Sickle Cell Day. Take me to within this they are so debates and within this they are so mean to honor sickle cell patients.
Okay, so World Sickle Cell Day be adopted by the UN General Assembly as a resolution back in December 22, 2008. And by June 2009, they celebrate the first World Sickle Cell Day. Okay. So this year, the theme now closing the survival gap, equity in sickle cell care. We mean say we for access treatment for this condition, and then we for improve the survival rate and for highlight the disparities in the care for patients living with sickle cell globally, because this condition, not a condition no more when a black man the sick people that they in the Mediterranean we get sickle cell, people that they in the Middle East, even India and the Caribbeans. So this genetic disorder cut across globally. So now make the United Nations adopt an as a public health emergency for let we celebrate worldwide. June 19 is World Sickle Cell Day. Let we recognize them for raise public awareness, for educate people, then talk about misconceptions, stigma, and how for prevent the disease, how they get the disease. You know, they can say prevention is better than cure. So if you don't know how they get them, how you go prevent them? Me, I don't already get them, which is by mistake. So if me don't get her, I know say I know let me picking get her. I need for know what I for do.
So when some of them thing they always person for do for make in picking or get her, another person or get sick.
So before you begin born, if you want settle down, you need for know your genotype, know your partner in genotype. So una go na a certified medical laboratory, go do a blood test called hemoglobin electrophoresis. They go tell una waiting on una genotype. Una can go for family planning or counseling. They advise una waiting at the chances say una go born picking with this condition. Like a country like Nigeria, because of the high rate of sickle cell birth, they set a policy say where people they're not compatible, intending couples where they're not compatible, they know they marry them. If they want let them go on away, they go marry themselves. But they don't create now awareness for let people they know say this na get for happen. If I do this action, this go be the consequence. I ready for live with the consequence. Say I dey bring picking with a genetic disorder way. I could spend the rest of my life in a hospital with them. I can spend all my resources and money in a hospital. I can spend long nights in a hospital with them. You at least they make informed choice. Say yes, I ready with this. So people they need for get that knowledge, get the awareness, and know say. This is how you can prevent sickle cell.
All right, so the World Sickle Cell Day on the 19th of June, how Salonga for celebrates this day?
So the 19th of June is on a Friday when a work day. So we don't decide for celebrating on a weekend when a Saturday. For do a health walk at the beach, starting from the casino towards with the walker towards chapter 1. So now like a long walk for raise awareness and polo then day for let people they wear in white and in burgundy, sickle cell color on red or burgundy. So you can reach out to the Lawyer Society or the Yalonka Support Foundation, or you can reach out to me on social media. I go able to tell you waiting for do and how for join support this cause. But we want to do a health walk for raise public awareness. And of course the Sickle Cell Society back get forget the day na Thomas Street, like a general family meeting, and we get for do a lot of media engagement leading to World Sickle Cell Day. So now get for the series in media spaces, radio, TV, online TV, social media, for raise awareness about this condition.
So what are some of the message them we want to get for the give out on the day of the World Sickle Cell Day?
So message number 1, we want let all man know their genotype, because when you know your genotype, then go make you prevent you unborn pikin forget this genetic disorder. You can look healthy or you can carry the trait, because the trait not to the disease, not just an asymptomatic state, where means you get one gene. One gene you then for manage them, not to the disease. But when you get 2 genes, that is a problem. So if you get 1 gene, you go fall in love with person where you get 1 gene. On a picking, there's a 1 in 4 chance when at 25% say on a go born picking with sickle cell. So we want the people that get this public knowledge, say, at least let them make informed choice for know their genotype, just like how people they inform, therefore be health conscious, know your blood group, know your genotype. First of all, genotype different from blood group. Blood group now if you want donate blood or if you want receive blood. But genotype now the gene where you pass on the sickle cell gene. Know your blood group, your genotype, know your partner in genotype, be self-aware, be health conscious. So that will be one message. 2, we want people that help we for raise awareness. Let it become like a community thing. Not to pass you sabi person wey live with her or we don't die from her. But could people like you say a sabi person wey be get sickle cell, he don't die. What you expect me for do is not information. La leader wait for the time they die. We all get for go eventually, but not use that day for make me feel bad. I already get a lot of time where I feel bad and depressed. Do not be a reason for my depression or anxious state. So let we know, we want to tell people that let them know how to treat people that will get this condition. We need for embrace them. We need for encourage them. You need for be like a motivation to them. Speak positive things into their lives.
Okay.
No say we can live long, we can get career, and no people that we get like I get a friend when a lawyer, we live with sickle cell. I get partner in a nurse. Like we all get different career paths. I've been into the media space, you know. So let we not say we not just sit down the wait for let we die because we born with a genetic condition. We they live, we they thrive, and because we know how to manage with condition. Triggers then can come, you know, ups and downs happens in life, but just you spirit need for be strong, your innermost spirit need for be stronger than your physical body.
Okay.
Your mind for always strong for know how you they deal with people that with sickle cell.
All right. So how government go work with international partners them for improve sickle cell care in the country?
So government need for help with policies like newborn screening. Newborn screening and that test where they do for picking as they born them for test for know if you get the sickle cell gene.
Okay.
So when you catch the sick quick, you therefore manage them early for let the picking live to a ripe young fulfilling age.
Okay.
Because most people that they die, one undiagnosed, two they don't know how to treat themselves when they're sick, or they don't know what's in a sickle cell. So if government help with newborn screening and government help with policies like free genotype testing. Genotype testing is expensive. Well, I can tell people they go do the genotype. Like he send me feedback, say they go. First of all, like he tell them say they need doctor's prescription for do the test. I'm like, it's already hard for get people there for go do test. Do I a free malaria test and free HIV test? People they need go. So if me don't make this effort for tell them for go do test, una not make it harder on them. So if we able get like a free genotype testing for the public, it will really help for raise awareness.
Okay.
And then the newborn screening and genetic counseling for let people they all make efforts. Not to forgo when you are married, you go take fine pictures them, how they can call them, fine photo shoot for meet up. You're misplacing your priorities. I'm not saying not for Snapple, but you don't go do test. You don't know your family history. You don't know your medical condition. Some people they know they watch all anything there, fertility test, you know, sick mental health test, all anything there. They not care. They just know say I like this person like me with a bonfire picking. Mistake, big mistake.
Okay.
But we need for create more awareness, let people then know and how for place them priorities them.
All right. Plenty thank you for joining with the inside the program. Margaret Cassell, founder Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation. We be the talk about the status of sickle cell patients them in the country well fumble. Now this edition of the program made the show go left for today. Plenty thank you to my executive producer Michael Sambola and to my producer Theodora Arena, and plenty thank you to America Bangura, we make on us live na Facebook, and to DJ Lulu for in technical support. May we bring this edition of the program. May the show come to you. My name is Namaste.